Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. I am the artist still currently known as the Black Shadow, and whilst I very slyly get in my professional wrestling reference for the day, we have made our way over to Guadosalam, folks, after having making the shoot-off ride over the Moonflow and getting attacked again by the Bhed, only to find that one of the critters involved just so happens to be Rikku from the start of the game. Rikku has now joined us as one of Yuna's guardians, how unbeknownst to Wakka, that the fact she's actually an Bhed, and obviously Wakka not particularly keen about that, so I don't know how long that can of worms is going to stay closed, but if Wakka finds out, he is going to go absolutely bananas. Anyways, we've made our way over to Guadosalam, where Seymour has apparently made his way back here and has invited Yuna and co. into his manor for some very important business. Don't know what, but we are about to find out. However, you will notice the time has gone on significantly since the last video, folks. This is because I have been a little bit busy. I've gone and done something that I wasn't going to do yet. I know I had been mentioning about Rikku and the fact she's quite underleveled at this point. I was going to basically do a bit of leveling with her in the next area, but I just decided and thought, sod it. It's how my time schedule went, and so I've already gone and done it, folks. As you can see, she's got a little bit of health, folks. I'll show you what I've done with her so far. I did eventually decide to swing her over to Kimahri's path, only temporarily. I want to give her... I basically just swung her here just to get hold of a few bits and pieces. Also, because I want to very quickly also get her to... I want to get her to come down here quick to learn Dark Attack, which is fine, because Kimahri will be heading down Wakka's path anyways in a short bit, so I've got no problem with that. So he's going to do that. Actually, what's that? Is that Science Attack? I might get her to learn Science Attack as well while she's at it. It's handy to have a bit of variability. It's something I never really used to do, especially the older playthroughs. Know the problem you have with the standard sphere grid system is that everyone's roles becomes really focused. I've got no problem with certain characters having specific general types of roles, but I mean like really specific. At least with the expert sphere grid, you can dib and dab a little bit with everyone and make it a bit more coverall at times. You know, like you can get Yuna to learn some the lower level black magic quite early on, which is usually pretty good because her magic stat tends to be better than Lulu's, oddly enough. But anyways, yeah. So Riku's coming down here, just temporarily. Just so you know, I put the Lux Sphere down here. I have used most of them. I've given the Lux Sphere down there, which Kimahri can hopefully get. I've also done the Strength Sphere there, the Magic Defense Sphere there. That's all well and good. Tidus has come here, finished that. He's learnt a few little bits and pieces, not particularly advanced much, but has nearly got to slow, which is really useful. Wakka is circling his way around to learn Dark Buster, which he'll have very soon. Auron has not done a huge amount since he learned Magic Break. Just come down here and learn a few extra stats. Kimahri's been a bit busy. He's come up here now. Once he learns Accuracy, I'm going to swing him into Tidus' path briefly, just so he can learn the abilities there I wanted to learn, before then swinging him back down so he can go into... I might get him to go quickly into Riku's path to get Steel and Use, and then swing him right to follow Wakka's path properly. Yuna has, well, again, just generally a few stat boosts. She has nearly gotten here to learn Cura, which is fantastic. Lulu, as you know, have got hold of the Aura spells, so she's just circling around. Nearly got Reflex. The only other thing I have done as well is items. I have bought a lot of more items as well. And also equipment. I have been playing around with this, and I have been customizing this a bit off screen. I'll just show you how things stand. So I've got the metal shield, HP 5, defense 3. Yuna's got her a ductile rod, which you can buy for magic plus 5% and add on the plus 3. You can get the plus 3s are fine. I need to sell that. I sold lots of equipment as well, so that's fine. Auron's now got this shimmering blade here with extra strength, so I can sell that one. I really need to equip him with that. Haven't done anything with Kamari. Wakka has now got 3 elemental scouts, fire, ice, and lightning. As well as the switcher as well for non-elemental bonus. That needs to be sold. That's good. Variable Mog there for Lulu. And Rikku here, strength +5. So I picked it up actually off an Ochu, which is really good. I've added sensor onto it, and I'm keeping the 3rd spot free for the time being. There's nothing really on there that I really wanted to give to us. I'll keep hold of that. That I need to equip as well. And that's about it, really, folks. So yeah, so we're kind of largely ready to carry on. I have been a bit busy. I'm going to put the switcher on for the time being. I can always put elements on in particular. Actually, I tell you what, it'd be nice to get Water Strike in very soon. That'd be handy. Let's put on the white bracer. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Lovely, okay then. So we will head on to Seymour's manor. One last thing I am actually going to point out, because I actually did not know this. I found it accidentally off screen. In here, back in this house, remember right back here, there's actually a treasure chest. Very, very craftily hidden, which I didn't realise. It has 3,000 gil in it. And I found that off screen completely by accident. So I figured I'd just point that out to you guys. Okay, we've done a Wakka. We've done everything we need to, so let us head inside. Just like we did last time. My old place, though, isn't it, folks?
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Maester Seymour doesn't look like them, no.
No.
Don't you know? The last leader,
Oh, what?
Maester
Jyscal.
Jyscal, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
Oh?
Oh.
You mean he's half Guado, half human? Might explain why it looks a bit strange.
The last lead, Maester.
It's not a nice thing to say, mind you, but, you know, it's the truth. Can't head that way. Let's have a chat with Wakka.
I don't like the smell of this one, eh?
Well, it can't be... You know, I mean, you know, Seymour's been pleasant enough. Make sure to swing back here. Well, you can do. Trommel will be back shortly. Please be patient. These are little Lord Seymour's private chambers. Thou'st may not enter. While there are crows currently outside going absolutely nuts. Rah, rah, shut up!
Kimari not like
I
Mr.
said shut up! Don't we come out there?
Kimari's
Kamari speak no more.
Why does he want to see me?
I don't know. I was hoping you'd be able to tell me, sister.
I wonder what smells so nice.
What? You mean you're tell me you're trying to hint Seymour's a good cook now?
Stay close to Yuna.
Oren seems off. He doesn't seem to trust him at all, folks. Not one bit.
This way, please.
But then, you know, Oren is very cynical, so, you know. But at least, you know, he's not asked for Yuna alone. We're all have to come along, so that much is good.
This way, please.
Alright then, Trommel. This should be good. Turn up the TV a tad so I can hear it properly, because it's
I will
quite
go
quiet.
inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
You mean he didn't know? Ah, lovely.
There's no temple here in Guadosalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No.
Oh, dear.
Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Xanarkand, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Xanarkand is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think either way.
Well, you could.
Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I think Sir Aurum enlightened us into that one as well.
Why don't you eat something?
Well, it's a pretty fancy-looking buffet.
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
Oh, Wakka, what's wrong with you?
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Xanarkand.
Ah.
What is taking them so long?
I don't know. Maybe they've got some grand plan. I don't know.
Kimari speak.
Still not speaking. Oh, Rikku found something she liked.
This is gross.
What are you doing?
Guado sure know how to eat.
Oh, dear.
What could it be? Oh.
I don't know. So if you're chewing in the background, that's just me eating some pork fricadellum. If you do not know what pork fricadellum is, look it up. It's not bad. Yeah, I haven't eaten, so...
Truly, it is good.
There's
to have
lots of
guests
talking in
again.
this one, so I thought I might have a chance to have a nibble on something.
Since Lord Jyscal passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Jyscal was a great loss for all of Spira.
Well, hopefully, you
Was
know.
this Maester Jyscal really such a
Because
great
hopefully
guy?
Seymour will be able to fill the shoes.
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado.
Oh, Jyscal did that?
He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss for us all.
You know, one of the 4 Maesters of Yevon as well.
Now, a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our 2 races together. But that is not all, I think.
Oh?
Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
Oh, you truly believe
That
it,
is
don't
enough
you?
trouble.
Ah, here we go.
Must I always endure such praise?
He's just, you know, sailing your ship for you, Seymour.
Welcome.
Hello!
You wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests.
Yeah, I can tell.
Lady Yuna, this way.
Don't look so hesitant. I mean, come on! Just a priest, a guy in robes, and what in goodness sakes is going on? What the? Where the? What is this?
This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Wait a minute! It's Xanarkand! That's the stadium!
Correct. Xanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago.
Wow. This must be strange for Tidus. Of course, no one else has ever seen it.
The great and wondrous Machina city, Xanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who?
He's a man of great knowledge, I'll give him that. He's clearly done his homework. Man, this must be strange. Where are we now? Some kind of house? Chamber? And
Lady Yunaleska.
Yunaleska?
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages.
Really?
And you have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin as Lady Yunaleska did. However, Lady Yunaleska did not save the world alone.
No, folks.
To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
What are you doing, Rikku? Who the... What's with the get-up? And what is it with people not wearing enough... Oh... Game! I don't know why I bother moaning about it sometimes. I just... Ugh, never mind. What are they talking about, folks? What? What is he saying to her? Seems awfully shocked. Confused. And why is he showing us this? I mean, yeah, it's all nice and fancy. Showing us Zanarkand and all that, but... Why? You alright, Yuna? Well, whoa. What you alright? I think she... What is going on?
Wow, your face is beet red.
Was it that good a joke?
You okay?
He told you? Or you just... She seems completely confused.
He asked me to marry him.
He asked you to what?
You serious? Hey!
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna, no, all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a Maester of Yevon.
Excuse me?
Spira is no playhouse.
What is this, political
A moment's
marriage?
diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts.
He's a marriage for the sake of the people of Spira?
There's no need to answer right away. Please, think it over.
We will do so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply.
Wow, what a... Well, guess he wasn't just inviting us for dinner. Marriage?
Why are you still here, sir?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the Farplane.
What? Do you know what he's talking about, Oren? Tidus, what are you... What the hell? Riku's stealing some apples! What's wrong with you? Well, you can come back here, folks, if you so actually decide. If you want to steal more apples, of course. But... wow. So let's get all of this straight here. So, Seymour Guado, leader of the people of, you know, the Guado race, leader here, Guadosalam and all that sort of thing. Himself, half human, half Guado, courtesy of his parents, is proposing a marriage to Yuna, not out of... oh, there's a chest here, by the way. I thought there was. Not out of, you know, sheer will and desire, if you know what I mean, but as a marriage to help ease the suffering of the people of Spira? Political, basically. That is a humdinger. I don't know. I mean, that's a... what kind of decision is that? What kind of question is that?
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter. Seymour, the leader of the Guado. Married in the name of Yevon, overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Yeah, but...
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage. I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
Hey!
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin.
Oh,
Romance can
Rikku,
wait.
you little
You
trouble
sure picked a
starter.
fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine
I'm a
time.
Rikku fan. She's
Are
great
you
entertainment.
serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people
Wait,
happy.
are you seriously
If I
considering
could
this?
do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this. But I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You're
You could
considering.
always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
I will. Go on. I'm sure that Lord Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Well,
Like Braska before you.
yeah.
I
That.
had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the Farplane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Wait, what's he doing
Go
there?
on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
Yeah, well, that's the point, folks. I mean, you could ask that question, but I don't know. I don't think that's got anything really to do with this. It's not. It's clearly not about that. I mean, I don't know quite what Yuna thinks of Seymour. I think it would be a logical assumption to say that, you know, Seymour seems, well, I don't know quite what the right word would be. I don't know if enamored would be the right word, but I mean, you know, what happened, you know, sort of glimpsed her back at Luca, you know, doing bits and special favours for her, you know, like at Meehan and all that, and inviting her here. You know, I mean, it's arguable that he may well like her, but it's hard to say if that's the same returned. But, at any rate, folks, Yuna wants to go see her father on the Farplane, which is here. Remember, the Farplane is sacrosanct. Proper conduct, please. The Farplane is a very strange place, folks. But I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to... Oh, there's a chest hiding there as well, folks. Yeah. That is disgustingly hidden. 8 lightning marbles, though, which is quite handy. But I don't know. Maybe Yuna can find the answer she's looking for there.
Question about this Farplane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the Farplane, right?
Mm-hmm.
So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the Farplane, right? But that's the Farplane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
It's a bit complicated-ish. What the... That was
You
weird.
thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah? You'll see once we get there.
Hope you're ready for some interesting sights, folks. The Farplane is an odd area. Oren?
Aren't you coming?
Oren?
I do not belong there.
You what? What do you mean?
You're scared.
Scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the Fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else.
Yeah, you remember Matron saying that was the Bhed theory? There's 2 different rivaling
have
theories,
fun.
you know, that...
What? You're not going either, Rikku?
What?
I keep my memories inside.
Aww.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
Yeah. Remember what I said about, you know, with the, you know, that... People sometimes believe that it's the dead people themselves. The Bhed have the theory that it's actually just the Fireflies reacting to people's memories. No one really knows.
You're still here.
And you are as well. But Oren just seems completely not...
See you later.
Oren's just not even remotely interested, it seems. Oh well. So be it. It's a very strange place, this. Yep. So you do, you just walk through. But yeah, obviously, Braska has obviously long since passed away. So, we'll see what happens. There's Wakka there, and who's that?
What the?
What do you mean, what the what? Looks like Yuna with her, looks like her parents. Whoa. What the indeed? Like I said, a very strange place. Have a look at that.
The Farplane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they looked so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
I don't know. It's an odd proposal in the first place. Yeah, that's Kamari saying, "You ain't leaving here just yet, buddy." But first,
Yo, Chapu!
oh, that's
Meant to
Chapu.
come see you earlier, yeah?
Oh, yes, look at the hair.
Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you. Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on the Farplane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh?
We ain't stopped using it yet, folks. Seriously, folks, I mean, that sword we get, you do use for a significant portion of the game. Well, you can do.
Just a sec more.
Yeah. Lulu's.
He is dead,
Yeah.
and I am still alive. Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
No, I'm not sure what you're
Don't
saying.
you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
How about Wakka?
What, me? With Wakka?
Are you kidding?
Yeah, you two get along great.
Are you?
Getting along isn't enough. Not even close.
Oh dear.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
You do well to remember that.
You do very well remember that.
Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Yeah, I'll remember.
I won't be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Lulu walking to give it. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't you try calling someone? All you have to do is think about them.
We'll get there in a moment, folks. Going down this? No, nothing down this left side. No, not really. Well, only one thing left to do.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
This should be good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bhed that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it?
Well, that's the idea, isn't it?
I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
No, whoa.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Jet.
Huh?
Don't worry, he won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of
Naturally.
course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's
No,
not dead.
Yuna's got no idea.
He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to
Yeah, how do you
everybody in
explain
Spira.
that?
Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother... Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... Wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
That's a fair
She
point.
must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
what's your
sorry.
language?
It's okay. I think I just... figured something out.
Oh.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
Storyline time, or story plot part time. I don't
See,
know.
so I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Course.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
Orin.
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate.
Yeah.
It was just like that. I hated my old man even more.
Unfortunately, folks.
But really, my old man...
Mommy!
Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Unfortunately, I forget if the game goes into this much. I don't recall it ever going into this much, but in the eventuality that it doesn't, the basic way things ran was obviously Jet disappeared. As we all know, he disappeared. And as Tidus was sort of heavily hinting at there, his mother, sort of lost all her energy, lost the will, and she did eventually die. Again, I forget if the game goes into this at a later point. If it does, then I'm getting slightly ahead of things, but it's not too bad. But she sort of died. She died. And unfortunately, Tidus basically blames Jet for that. Because he left and his mum sort of just gave up, really. Didn't know what to do without him. And Tidus completely and utterly blames Jet for it.
Oh, man.
Again,
I must sound so
I hope
stupid.
I haven't jumped the story a tad bit
I
there,
don't
but
think so.
the game heavily hints at it there.
How embarrassing.
Just filling in the blanks.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss
Might just be a
something?
bit of backstory that the game never really goes into much. But I don't remember the game ever really saying that. I don't remember the game ever really saying that. I know it's been years, but that's beside the point. Anyways, Riku's got one of her apples.
Thanks for waiting. I'll go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
We don't even know what her answer is. Well, what the? Well, holy crap! It Jyscal?
Lord Jyscal!
But he's... What in the...
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
What is going on? What is Jyscal doing? That's Seymour's father. Orin? Orin? Orin, are you alright?
Lord Jyscal.
He is Lord Jyscal no more. Send him now.
He's trying to get out the Farplane. Send him back. Well, what the? What is that? Did you see that, folks? And
Talk later. We leave now.
Orin, are you okay, Orin?
What was that just now? That really Lord Jyscal?
He wasn't sent, so he became a fiend, right?
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
Really?
That's against the rules, isn't it?
Yeah.
It means he died an unclean death.
Ooh. That's a heck of an accusation. I thought he passed away, didn't he? So, well, yeah, he passed away. What do you mean an unclean death? That is a hell of an accusation, Warren. Yeah. Let's not go into that as far as the public's concerned. But, yeah, some odd goings on there, folks. Well, we better go and find Seymour so we can let him know of Yuna's decision. Whatever that
I will
decision
go
is.
meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna! Jyscal is the Guado's problem, not yours.
So we play the waiting game.
What?
So, Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
What it says.
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
Are you condoning it?
I don't know.
Sorry, Lulu. I'm having to side with Tidus
I just
here.
don't get it.
I can understand. Yeah, there's a difference between understanding and agreeing, folks. And I can understand, but I mean, I don't know. Are we allowed to go back in here? I think we are allowed to go back in here, but I don't know if you can actually go back into the Farplane area. I don't think you can. I think it's just in case you haven't got hold of the thing yet, but I can understand why Yuna would do it. Yeah, it might be a way of helping to bring happiness to the people of Spira, but I mean, come on. You know, I mean, it's not being done for the right reasons. Well, I suppose the argument then would be, what are the right reasons? The traditional ones? Tough one, folks. Tough one. But either way, we don't even know what Yuna's agreed to, or not agreed to, for that matter. So.
Can't get enough?
Oh.
Pity.
Oh, I thought you might have like something new to say, like after Jyscal trying to get him. Did you see as well when Jyscal, you know, Yuna sent him and something fell to the ground. You guys catch what that was? I didn't quite see what that was. Ah! Down. Out of nowhere. Strange. Right, anyways, folks, what we are going to do is have a chat with some people.
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunder Plains next, you know?
Ooh, sounds fun.
I can't stand thunder.
You can't? Well, it's not the most pleasant thing, but yes, seems so.
Guado potion's good. Buy some before leaving.
Thanks, Kamari. Yeah, a little cutscene there you can activate. Which is kind of cool. Can you? Yes. I don't know why you're that excited about them. I need to restock a bit. Yeah, so I bought a fair few items here. Is there anything I need to sell? I'll sell them. It annoys when I get to 99 in a way. I shouldn't worry too much. Oh yeah, there's our lightning marbles, folks. They're quite handy. We can use it for customization. You can use it to get hold of lightning proof, which is obviously thunder plains. Next area can be quite useful. And also notice, folks, here as well, now that yes, here it is, folks. Now that we've done and visit the Farplane, now the Brotherhood gets all of its big boosts, folks, as you can see here. This is why you're not allowed to upgrade it, folks, because it gets automatically upgraded for you when you reach it. So strength up 15%, water strike, and sensor, folks. That is a serious weapon. That is a serious weapon, folks. As long as we're not taking on things that are like resistant to water, we're pretty good. Although, the only problem with that is now, because we've got that, you do have to be wary of the fact, obviously, you know, if you're going to areas where things are resistant to water, Obviously, Tidus is not going to be very good physical attacking, so you will have to consider getting a physical weapon that's like non-elemental or something very soon, but don't do that just yet. Get hold of that at a later point. You don't need to do that right now. Can I use anything else to get hold of, I don't know quite what else I can use the, oh, I know what I might use it for. Can you use it for, You can, yes, the lightning marbles. You can use 2 of them in order to teach Fundara. And the dragon scales, yes folks, because obviously I've been doing lots of stuff with Rikku off screen. I was doing lots and lots of stealing. I'm going to give them to him. Especially Waterer. Waterer in this next area can be lethal. I'm going to give it to Ixion as well. Ifrit, not so fast. But yes, I say, because I was doing lots of stealing, I got hold of loads of items. I found loads of mega potions in all of the chests we were getting hold of. Dragon scales, got a few of those. I stole off various things. Antarctic winds, loads of those. They came off of the snowflans. And I got a few of these stamina tablets, which can be really useful in a pinch. Doubles the maximum HP of one character for the duration of that fight. In a really tricky boss battle, that, especially earlier on in the game, that can be utterly insanely good. Insanely good. I also found this as well. I stole off of one of the things. A high pillow potion. We'll delve into things like that a little bit later. Anyways. But yeah, so like I say, so if you wanted to, at this point, if you really wanted to, you could try and get hold of, no, I don't think you can off of him, but the Guado shop, you can get hold of like a Baroque sword, which can strength plus 5%, but it's non-elemental, but the Water Strike is going to be beneficial late for now, and you can buy better weaponry later on before you kind of need to put the Brotherhood on the side for a moment. So just don't worry about that too much. Just bear it in mind.
What? For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
You gonna say anything different?
For a while.
I never know when people are gonna say something different or not.
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then I...
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh?
Wait.
You're not making much
no,
sense.
you're not. Sorry, Lulu.
I know.
Start again. Don't be like that then.
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready.
Orin as well. Some odd goings of him. What the hell was happening with him when Jyscal appeared? He went like sort of killed over. It sounded like pain. What was that about?
Lulu?
I've talked enough.
Yeah, I knew there was another cut, so I wanted to have a quick chat with Orin there.
What?
I'm sorry. Just forget about it.
Oh, Lou.
Jeez, grumpy.
You'll understand one of these days. I just don't want to give it words, not yet. I shouldn't have to say this, but don't fall in love with her.
Yeah. Variety of responses you can say here. It does affect something, but I'm going to delve in that later. Yeah. I think I might. Well, we are kind of. I'm curious.
I see.
Too late.
But you must keep your feelings inside until the pilgrimage is over.
I had no idea what she would say. I'm not going with the last one. That is a bit cheeky. I'm not going there. But yeah, lots of odd goings on at the moment.
I'm a little worried about Lord
You're
Jyscal.
telling me.
I wonder if Maester Seymour has heard.
Oh, what? The Jyscal tried to get out? I would have imagined so. Well, can't get there yet. Can't do anything with Rikku. I forget what we do now. Do we try and leave or something?
My.
Oh, Shalinda.
Is the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord
Yeah,
Seymour.
yeah.
Oh, I'll be careful.
Yeah,
Sorry.
be respectful now. Come on.
That's all right.
I know you're not his biggest fan,
Oh.
but
Maester Seymour left Guadosalam a short while ago.
He did?
You serious?
What?
I believe he went to the temple in Macalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest
Oh,
of that
what? You mean we've been waiting around for nothing?
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Great, he's not even here.
I too will go to the temple in Macalania shortly.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. He's the high priest, actually, of Macalania Temple, but... Well, that might not be so bad. I mean, we do have to swing by there anyways, as part of the pilgrimage. Tidus now explaining that Seymour's not here. He could have let us know. Well, if that's the case, what the hell's Yuna doing inside?
Lord Jyscal, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna?
Yuna, let's go!
Clearly a bit perturbed by what happened with Jyscal appearing like that. Seems awfully worried. Why did he come out there, folks? I mean, what was that about? I say, you know, I have to highlight again, Oren. Very strong accusation and unclean death.
They say Seymour went
Foul
to
play.
Macalania Temple.
Macalania Temple.
Yeah, say it right.
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
There's a nice little reference there. Macarena Temple, you know, the song, Macarena, i.e., yeah. Nice reference. I think in the Japanese translation, he still mispronounced, but he says it calls like Macalania or Macalania. He says it wrong. Just highlighting
Maybe
the reference.
he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Well, maybe not.
That's probably it.
Well, I guess.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
You're clearly not happy with what happened. Lord Seymour waits at Macalania Temple. Please make haste. And we will be making haste, folks, next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy X, folks. We're going to be making our way over to Macalania Temple so that Yuna can deliver her answer to Seymour. Whatever that answer is, I have absolutely no idea. But lots of going on here at Guadosalam, and I tell you what, plenty to think about as we make our way through the Thunder Plains, which is the next area we're going to be going through. So thank you guys very much for watching, as I always do, and I will see you in the next video.